Hello, here we are back in Cape Town. What an amazing place. Long Beach behind us here. Beautiful spot. I've been coming to Cape Town for 14 years and it's been amazing to always come back and have all these new disciplines developing with all the changing conditions here. It's such a cool place to test different equipment and really push your boundaries and your levels on all different surf disciplines. So now I'm going to talk to you about the new board coming out this spring. This is a sample, so the color is not right. It's going to look a bit different, but this is the Rocket Prone from F1. So it's more like a mid-length prone board. This one is it's 4 different sizes. This is the 5'8", 18 wide, 57 liters. And I've been using this board for the last months actually. And I use it both for winging, I use it for proning, and I use it for para-winging. So it's an extremely versatile board for those disciplines. It's not a super easy board to use, but it's has a very early nice takeoff. So it makes it super efficient in conditions when you really need to get up and going fast. For winging, it's a bit narrow, so it can be a little bit tricky to get up on the board. But as soon as you get your feet on the board just pops out of the water. You see it with the tail of the board, has that cut in little tail, so the tail doesn't really touch in the water when you do turns and when you carve on the board. So it's really surfy. And then you have this round nose that both help you with the takeoff and the touchdown. So the glide in the board is amazing, but a super nice surf feel to it. So I've been stoked on this board. Really like it. The real version coming out is going to have straps on as well. This one doesn't have straps, but I have a really nice deck, like tucked in deck, so a really good grip on the board. So for winging, it's a super nice surfy feel. I get up early going with the board, and I get a really nice line on the foil. Especially if you have a foil that's a little bit higher aspect with a bit more wingspan. The board push that wingspan down in the water, and you have a lot of control when you roll the foil. And that makes it super nice. For prone, this board is amazing to get onto waves that doesn't break. If you have like a bigger lump that you want to get into, you get that paddle power and glide to get onto the wave. Same thing if it's really small and you need to generate power. That is also super nice to actually get onto the wave early and then set your line. But it's not a super easy board to use. Like if you want to catch a bit of white water to get up if you're prone, this one is quite hard, because it generates so much speed in the water, so it's quite hard to get the takeoff. So you want to get onto the board before the wave breaks. Super interesting board. I really recommend it. I used it with a 4-meter BRM para-wing, and I could pretty much use this board at the same time when I was using a bigger mid-length, around 90 liters. I could use this one as well. But as soon as I'm up on the foil, it's so much more direct and small and surfy. Very nice board coming out this spring. 4 sizes. There's one bigger than this that I think is around 64 liters or something, and then 2 smaller ones. This one is 57. Demo this board, give it a try. I've been super stoked on it. Very nice shape from F1. Really pushing the envelope on this one. So stoked on that. So get your chance, try the board and check out the view.